Hey Leslie, I was checking the chat. I'm beat down. Hey Leslie, let everybody know I'm unpacking that comes in, Leslie. If you don't mind. And just so y'all know, there ain't gonna be no riding around tonight. I am beat. I have drove all day. Let me see who all's in here right quick. Oh, we got Kentucky Leisure. Hey, Kentucky Leisure. Hey, Angie. Yeah, rode hard and put up wet. That's exactly how I feel, Leslie. Hey, Diane. And then Leslie's letting everybody know. Here's Fred. Fred, now you know why. If you remember my Facebook posts, now you'll know why I put what I put. Because all I've done is drove today. Get this shit well unpacked. everybody can see start of the show. I gotta get my chairs. Come here. Come here. Let's see what everybody's saying. I see Virginia's in here. Hey, Virginia. All right, let me get caught up with you guys. I forgot my darn thing that holds the, she's pottying. I forgot to, hey James, let me get caught up. Say hey to everybody that's in here. Hey Pam Hyatt, hey Kentucky Leisure. I'm back at my second home, Kentucky Leisure. I am in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Hey Angie Sue, Fred saying hey to everybody. Leslie says driving and loading and unloading and hauling all day long. That's right, Leslie, I'm beat down. Everybody saying hey to everybody. Fred says he needs to sing the tune I've Been Everywhere. Yeah, I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I've been driving since about 15 to 8 this morning. Well, if you count breakfast, that was 15 till 7. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. Leslie said Jeff's gonna have lost 30 pounds by the time he gets done. Yeah, I still got mess to do, Leslie. Hey, Dave C. Perkins. Leslie says seems just like a couple of weeks ago that you packed up and left to go back. I know it. I know it. Hey, Zeke. I like watching someone else work. Hey, Gary. Gary says almost gave up. Hey, I went live a little early, Gary. I went live before 7:30. I got my tripod, but I forgot my darn thing that hooks on top right here. But I'll have it before rod run, because I'll go back home for Easter. Let's see, where'd the chat go? Everybody saying hey Virginia. Everybody saying hey. Trying to catch everybody that I hadn't said hey to yet. Lady says everyone who just came in, Jeff just got here and still unpacking. He's been traveling all day back and forth. Everybody saying hey James Staff. Leslie says Tootsie, hey girl. Yeah, she's over here. She's over here sniffing out her same spot. Everybody's saying hey to you, Tootsie. Well, I've got my thing for my car, Fred, as far as in the car. I got that, but I was going to do the tripod, but I forgot. I didn't realize I didn't have my thing on the end of it. It's at home. But I'll have it before rod run, so it's no big deal. Virginia says, I knew it. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, buddy. Everybody's saying hey. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. So anyhow, I'll get a close-up shot here. Yeah, my head is shaved. I got my hair cut yesterday. There's the camper though. Camper's been here since this morning. So I brought it this morning. And of course, let me flip it around here where see Toots again. But yeah, the camper's been here since this morning. I hadn't got my table out yet, but I'll do all that tomorrow. But I still got to unload the car. The car's still loaded down, and I still got stuff to situate in the camper too. Yeah, Gary, I'm in the same spot. Jimmy, I'll let you know on that later. Yeah, I know, Virginia. I missed the spot shaving. David says, who is that man with Tootsie? But I'll set, I'm going to take her, well, I guess I can take y'all with me because I'm on their Wi-Fi. Let me know if it cuts out. I'm going to see if she needs the potty. But I need to try to get some of this stuff done out of my car before it gets dark on me. How is the picture, by the way? How, because I hadn't even, this is the first time I've been on the Wi-Fi since I've been here, so I don't know how, if they fixed it or not. That's what I'm worried about as far as, because I did bring the, oh, thank you, Fred. I brought my Oculus, Fred. So hopefully the Wi-Fi will be good enough to where I can play on the VR. Thank you, Virginia. Yeah, I know it, Jimmy. It's getting close to rod run. I'm ready for it. About a month away. She hadn't really ate, so I don't know if she'll have to go round and round or not. Oh, they got different doggy bags. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Angie. Oh, tear off. There we go. I'm having to work one. Oh, yep, she had to go. She hadn't even made nothing yet. But they got different doggy bags. That's what the doggy bags look like. Got little paw prints on them. But I'm not gonna say. Y'all bear with me, because I'm having to hold her and pick up after. Uh-oh, there we go. I'm surprised she had to go. She went this morning. All right, let's head back down the camper. Come on, you're done. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, let's go. You gotta go again. You got a twofer. She's had a twofer. Lord have mercy. Give me a second here, guys. Lord, where can I set this to where it won't block the view? There we go. Looks like I get a bag. Wait a minute, Toots, you're jerking me all over the place. Bless her heart. I know one that'll sleep good tonight. Wait a minute, Toots. Oh, hey, Scott. I see where y'all are saying hey to Scott. He slipped in on me. Oh, golly. I'm having to clean up after Tootsie. I'm used to it. All right, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. That'll work, Gary. Just you got my contact info and stuff. Just let me know. How's Brother Scott doing? Come on, Toots. Come on. You've already potty. Jimmy hadn't forgot about getting those measurements for you. Scott's talking to Jimmy. Kaneki says, wow, that Oculus will work great there. No walls to run into. Have a big, no. Kentucky, have you not seen my camper? Right there's my camper. I got more room at my house than I do here. Because you got to play with them on, well, unless I play it at nighttime. I can't come outside with it at nighttime, but you can't have your Oculus out during the daytime. The sun will get it. Come here, Toots. Get up there. Get up there. She's getting in her ride. I'm just glad it didn't rain. Kept the golf cart clean. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna prop y'all up again. Get her situated. Yeah, get you situated. Come here. I'm gonna get you some water. Let me get her some water right quick. She was thirsty. She was thirsty. Let me see what y'all are saying. Virginia, I'll let you know on that through a text. I mean, I'm here for a while. I just hadn't really told many people how long I'm here for. Let's see, right there's where I left off. Jimmy says, kicking it country, I know you've been busy. I cut the boards a month ago. Scott says, I'm currently watching The Biggest Loser. Virginia says, is your camper there for the season? Yeah, I know it. I got everything all cleaned up. And yeah, it's clean, Jimmy. I give that sucker, Tootsie's inside right now. I give that sucker a bath. But everything, that, the golf cart. Of course, I done the golf cart earlier in the week and covered it up. But I done the camper and the car all in one day yesterday. And I'm running on 4 hours sleep because I couldn't get to sleep last night, I guess being excited. So I'm pretty well beat, and that's why I'm not riding around tonight doing a live show. I've drove enough today. Scott says, sorry Jimmy, but hopefully there will be another meetup and you can bring me one of your beautiful frames. Jimmy says, kicking it country, I will mail you whenever you get me the measurements. So they're talking to each other. I appreciate all y'all coming in. Like I say, I'm gonna put you back on the tripod. I'm gonna try to get a few more stuff out of the car before it gets dark on me, and then I'll chat with you guys if y'all don't mind. I got to try to get some of this mess done. Hey, if anybody else comes in, just let them know what all I'm doing. Well, Dally, I have told a lie. I have told a lie. I thought, like I said, I haven't been in the back of the car yet, but I do have my little part. So let me get this hooked up here and then I'll give you guys a bird's eye view. And we're in business. I mean, I'm still going home for Easter, so I wasn't worried about it too bad. Why is that? Look, okay. You say, why does that look crooked? All right, I got y'all on the tripod now where you can get a bird's eye view here. So yeah, I told a lie, I guess. I had it on my toolbox, or it's not really a toolbox, but it's the what do you call that thing? Storage compartment thing, tub. There we go. It was laid on top of my tub, and I forgot that, I remembered when I loaded it, but I forgot I had it with me. Jimmy says, Virginia, if you get me the measurements, I'll make you one. Need the width, height, and thickness is what Jimmy's saying, Virginia. He needs the width, the height, and the thickness. Scott says, at least Jeff's wearing a shirt that's easy. Yeah, I know it. I'm right. I was gonna wear the Pigeon Forge RV shirt, but I already had it packed. So I wanted to, I guess I wore a bright color so that way if I broke down on the road, I'd be able to be seen. So anyhow, let me get some more of this mess done, and then I'll chat with you guys. I'll get my chairs out and stuff. And that way I can get Tootsie out of the camper. right quick. Nobody knows about this. This is a little surprise for later on. I got this for Christmas, and I hadn't showed this to nobody. And then make sure I brought that, Fred. I think that's pretty much it, except for getting the camper organized. Get this out of the camper. Laundry. Let me get my chairs and we'll chat. There we go. Let's see. I need to adjust that so y'all will be able to see Tootsie. Let me get her out of the camper. Come on, come get your chair. Over here. Over here. Come get your chair. Get your chair. Get your chair. No, not the golf cart. We ain't going for a ride. Not right now. Come on, get up in your chair. There you go. Good girl. There's the star of the show. Oh, golly. Oh. I did bring my other phone. I did remember that too. Yeah, Larry says, where's the Boulder family? There ain't no Boulder family here in Pigeon Forge, I don't guess. Hey, Diamondback. Wow, look who's back. Spring is here. Go Jeff and Tootsie. Thank you, Diamondback. Just now sat down. Fred says, too many popsicles, Jimmy. Everybody's saying, hey. Jimmy says, Scott, you're crazy. Wait a minute. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Jeff, I'm here. I just got out of the shower. Dennis is still at the fire department. He should be back soon. Yeah, I talked to y'all, so I knew that. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. Hey, PB Pam. Jeff, looks like you made it. Yeah, I did. I did, Pam. I made it. Got me a spring. Got me a spring haircut. Summer. Actually, summer haircut. I did bring my other phone, but I ain't got it hooked to the YouTube channel yet. So I'm just signal is solid. Should be good for the. Okay. Thank you, Fred. I'm hoping so. All right, I should be caught up with everybody as far as that's come in that I hadn't said hey to yet. Teresa says hey to Scott and Fred and Connie, and Larry's saying hey to everybody. So I'm caught up. This one here is probably gonna sleep tonight like me, cause she's been up. Well, she snored some while I was still awake last night, but I mean it was 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock before I finally got to sleep. Thank you, Jimmy. States 35 Duke. Really? I figured Duke. See, I picked Duke to win. I got them playing state. Matter of fact, I need to go get that, Scott, right quick. Hold on. Let me go get that out of the car. Hey, how are you? I'm good. I'm beat down. All right, Scott, here we go. All right, so I won. No acting. I won with Notre Dame yesterday, NC State, Boston College, then won with Florida State today, won with Wake, or no, yesterday. That was 2 days ago. Then yesterday, won with Florida State, with Wake Forest, and with NC State. Clemson lost, so I finally missed one. They lost. I know Carolina won, and I know Pitt won. But you're telling me Duke is losing right now. I got Duke and Carolina, though, playing as a rematch. So, I mean, if State beats them, I'll be tickled to death. But I just don't know if that'll happen. So anyhow, that's why I was showing Scott right quick. And whoever else that's in the basketball. Thank you, Jimmy. He's saying Tootsie's beautiful. Teresa says, hey, Larry and Leslie. PB, Pam saying hey to Larry. And hey to Tootsie. She's sniffing right now. Don't you get out of your chair, you know better. And somebody's whistling. They ain't whistling at me. Diamondback saying hey to everybody. Scott says, Jeff, I told Pam what you told me to tell her while you were gone. All right. Oh, Lordy, I done forgot about that, Scott. They something else that I was gonna tell too, and I've done forgot. I'm running on my second wind right now, and I done forgot. Oh, I know what it was. Me and Leslie watch Andy Griffith. The mornings or whatever on Pluto TV, and sometimes we'll text each other, you know, depending on what episodes you're on. And I can't remember, Leslie, and I apologize, I can't remember the whole story, so I might wait until this Tuesday. But she had texted me something, but she mistyped. And I told her, I said, I'm going to tell that on the live show. She said, go ahead. But I forget, I don't want to tell it, I want to be able to tell it right so it's funny to everybody. So I'll have to save that one for Tuesday. And I will ride y'all around Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, I'll ride y'all around. I've done enough riding today. I'm done driving. I'm done driving for today. I've put over 300 miles under my hind end today. Yeah, I know what it was, Leslie. I knew but I want to tell it right. I want to tell it right. No acting. No acting. Yeah, I know you're getting to see other boogies. You're happy. you're happy. No barking. No barking. Scott says that's a good looking bracket as long as you have Carolina win it. Nope, Scott, I got Duke winning it. I got Duke winning it all. And that's the total of the game, the last game. That's the total points of the between Duke and Carolina if it ends up being Duke and Carolina. But I do that as a tiebreaker because my buddies playing. Look at her stand up. Y'all see her stand up? Sit down. I know. You're getting to see new people. No acting. No acting. She said hey to you. Virginia said, sorry I'm back. I've been on the phone. We had 2 of our closest friends in the hospital who are sick. Oh, okay, Virginia. Hey, prayers for your friends, or friend. Or, yeah, no, 2 of them, so friends. Prayers for your friends, Virginia. PB saying hey to Leslie. Scott saying hey to Leslie. And Teresa says, hey, laugh out loud, sorry. Oh, talking to Diamondback. We all do it, Teresa. Lord, me and Leslie's the worst at it. We mistype our darn fat fingers. Well, I blame it on my fat fingers. Leslie blames it on her keyboard. PB Pam says, hey, Virginia, so sorry to hear about your friends. We'll say prayers. Duke, well, at least you have some extra toilet paper. Scott. Leslie says, it was when I was the hairdresser. Laugh out loud. I said, I think women usually like this, but I didn't say this. Yeah, I know. I was going to tell it, Leslie. I was just going to wait till Tuesday to tell it. But yeah, so if y'all want to know what she said, right there it is. But instead of saying she thinks women usually like this, she had women usually like tits because their darn keyboard messed up. Larry says, Tootsie, that's how I act when I see new people. Virginia says, 2 friends, they are certainly in need. Thanks. You're welcome, Virginia. Yeah, everybody say a prayer for Virginia's friends tonight. Jimmy saying, hey, Teresa Jackson says, Virginia will be praying for you also. And Angie saying prayers. And she says, all prayers are welcome. And she's thanking everybody. Scott saying prayers for Virginia's friends. And Diamondback's saying prayers for Virginia. I'm glad the signal's good here, you know, because last year, remember, it cut in and out and stuff. Leslie says, I even told my hairdresser what I typed. I was dying right there in her chair. I bet so, Leslie. I gotta get a drink. I'm out of drinks. I gotta get a drink somewhere or another. I'm gonna have to at least run to the store and stuff. But I'm gonna stay on here for a little while with you guys. Jimmy saying, or Leslie saying hey to Jimmy. Virginia saying hey to everybody and anybody that she missed. Fred says, also pray for Missy Brox. She lost her dad. Okay, yeah, I think I heard that on your live last night, Fred. So maybe she'll come in and I'll let her know, you know, to send prayers for her. Because I know losing a dad and a mom, that's not fun at all. It's hard. But thanks for reminding me about that, Fred. Oh, and right quick, Fred, while I got you in here, I don't know that I'll be fishing or blowing heads off or chatting or whatever tonight. I'd say once I get everything situated in the camper, I'm going to probably call it a night and be out like a light. Look, hey, wait a minute. We got a fire going on over here. Hey, Teresa, I believe we got a Teresa fire going on. That's a pretty good sized fire. I'll zoom in. I need to loosen that so it won't jerk so much. There. Okay, Fred says he's not playing tonight either. And Teresa Jackson says definitely definite prayers for Missy. And Virginia sending prayers to Missy. And Scott is also. And David says the last 2 days have been beautiful here. I've been working and had a great time. Yeah, I know it. It's spoiled. It spoiled me. I hate that today was my travel day because I missed out on the pool. I mean, it was 80 degrees. And then that's where Fred was letting me know he won't be on. And then Virginia saying hey to Larry. Yeah, it's a cod roaster. That's right, Scott. That's right. Teresa says, yep, that's a Teresa fire. I don't think I'll be building me a fire tonight. It's still a little warmish. And I'm still warmish myself. But I did see that fire verse. I figured I'd show you guys that right quick. I'll get it back on Tootsie here. She's wore out. She's absolutely wore out. Hey Ed, hey Bay. Hello Jeff and Tootsie. Well Jeff, you couldn't have picked a better day to be traveling back and forth. Yeah, I know it. I know it. I'm not complaining, that's for sure. I mean the only downfall, like I was just saying, I missed out on the pool because the pool is open. So I missed out on that. But other than that, if it's supposed to still be warm tomorrow and Saturday, but there's chances of rain tomorrow. So depending on the weather, I don't know if I'll go up to the pool tomorrow or not. Everybody's saying hey to Ed. Larry's saying hey to Virginia. Leslie says little Tootsie wore slap. Yeah, she is. Yeah, Tootsie's, I know she's gonna be wore out. She'll be snoring tonight. She'll be sawing logs. Ed saying hey to Fred and Connie, and Virginia saying hey to Ed. I need to put my bracket back up. I'm gonna throw it in the camper right quick. I might have to turn the AC on in the camper. It's a little warmish in there. But I got the air. Uh-oh, here comes, hey, hold on. Here comes one rolling in. Big boy's rolling in. I mean, it just gives y'all something. At least y'all are getting to see something different. Scott says the weather will hurt next week. Yeah, I know it. I know it. It turns cold because I told everybody at home, I said, I might come back home next week because it's going to turn cold. Nah, I'll tough it out here. Ed saying hey to everybody. I guess see, all these ones that come in late, they stop up there and get their map and stuff, and then they're supposed to follow the map. That's high dollar there. That's money there. Loose. Let's see, I think it's this right. Yeah, there we go. Now I can move it nice and smooth. I still haven't played with this tripod enough to remember how to do everything. Scott's asking Ed how he's doing, and he said and Scott said he was good. Answering Ed. PB Pam says I'm headed to our farm tomorrow, and I'm going to take the Oculus to show my mom how to play. Only problem, no internet, so everything will be offline. Okay. Now how can you? Hey Pam, I didn't know you could play it offline. I've never tried. But I didn't know you could play it offline. Fred says you'll have to grow your winter hair back. Yeah, I know it. I know it. I picked the wrong time to cut my hair off. If anybody knows the song that I was just sort of kind of singing there. It's starting to get dark now. I'm gonna have to cut my lights on here so y'all will be able to see Tootsie. Up it around here. She slapped because I know y'all are wanting to see the star of the show. Oh, Dan slip in. Hey, Dan the Mountain Man. And he's saying hey to everybody. Scott says, Pam, that will be funny. The boys had my dad playing theirs. It was funny as crap. And everybody's saying hey to Dan. Leslie says, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. And then the other one, Leslie, is you picked a fine time to leave me, loose wheel. And then if anybody's been into any piano bars, after you say that part, as far as the you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, there's 3 words that you're supposed to, wait a minute. There's 6 words you're supposed to say right after that. Might have to save that one for a later show. Because there is still, well, no, there ain't no kids around right now. But I might save that one for Tuesday. PB Pam says, yes, you can fish offline, just don't get any points. I doubt you can play Meta World. Yeah, okay. So that makes sense then, Pam. So we can at least fish. We just won't be able to fish with anybody or get any points or anything like that. So that's good to know. Thanks for letting me know that, Pam. And then Scott's fist bumping Leslie. And saying hey to Dan. Everybody's saying, and then Leslie says, great mind, Scott. Let me shed some light on the subject. I might have to move. We'll move back here. No, you sit still. Sit still. Sit still. Sit still. There you go. Sit still. I know. There you go. We'll get back here where we get some light. In case it does rain. All right. Let me know how the, you recognize this spot, Leslie? We're kind of close to, well, it was actually in the spot there a second ago, as far as from last year. She knows what I'm talking about, where we was all sitting around the fire. Because here's the fire, I hadn't showed that yet. There's the fire pit. Right there. Is the signal still good? Hey Dan, I know you're busy and working and stuff. It's no big deal, Dan. I appreciate you coming in. Are you having to work tonight? You on break right now? Lord, I'm behind on YouTube myself, Dan, so don't feel bad. Don't feel bad at all. I don't expect anybody, not a soul that's in here right now, to come in. I do this for me and do it for y'all and do it for fun. But I don't expect a thing out of it. David says, good picture, everything's good. All right, thank you, David. Let me get the camera back around here where y'all can, because I know y'all want to see the star of the show. Whoops, wrong finger. Okay, I can understand that. Danny says I've been working and had some life stuff going on. Well, I hope it's nothing serious, Dan. Scott says, Jeff warned me before you pick me up next time. I just don't let anyone tote me around. Yeah, no, I've done that before. I just have to talk to her because it's been a while. Because that's her seat. That's her chair. Leslie says, I sit right there with my cup of ice. There you go, Leslie. But I knew, I was like, I know I'm going to get to the campground around 7:30. I said, I'll go live, but they're just going to have to watch me unpack. That's just all there is to it. They're going to have to, which it didn't take me too long. Didn't take me too long. And of course, it's something different to watch, I guess. I don't know that it's entertaining, but it was something different. And I don't have to worry about moving my trailer till tomorrow, because I told them it might be close to dark when I got back, and they said that was fine. So I'm pretty much parked there for tonight because nobody's in that spot, and then I'll I'll move the trailer and put it where they want me to put it and all that good stuff. Wait a minute. Leslie says, yeah, Jeff. Tootsie said, Dad touched me there. That's my no square. Leslie. Nate Smith, you're new to me. You're going to the Corvette show this? Yep. How the heck did you know? Nate Smith, you're new to me. But yeah, I'll be at the Corvette car show this weekend. You must be in town too. Do any of y'all know Nate? And that's not ringing a bell to me. Nate Smith. I'm trying to remember. And if I do know you, I apologize. Yeah, don't touch me there. I thought that's what you was meaning, Leslie. I thought that's what you was meaning, but I wasn't sure. That's why I was laughing, because I thought that's maybe what you was meaning. Everybody's saying hey to Nate. Yeah, I know it. Your darn keyboard. Yeah, I actually got family coming tomorrow. I got family that's going to be rolling in tomorrow. Not here at the campground. They're staying at a resort. But I'm going to go visit with them either tomorrow night, or I know I'll see them Saturday for sure, and I'll probably see them tomorrow during the day, but I think I'm going to go visit them tomorrow night as far as where they're staying. And I guess I've got a shadow on Tootsie. Let me back up where I can get. I'm still putting can y'all see her better? Right there. I can get my other lights out of the car. I brought more lights with me. Let me go do that. I got them right there in the car. Brighten it up. I might be turned down so it won't blind her. There we go. That way it won't blind her. See which ways. I'm looking at the camera to see which ways. And then I guess I could do this if I can get this to work. Let's see. Let me try it this way. Hold on, I'm rigging something up. Rig something. Anybody know what that movie's off of? Rig something. There we go. Oh, stay. There we go. Anybody know what that movie's off of? Rig something. I bet Fred might know. Let's see. Jimmy says nothing but car shows from here on. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, the Mustangs and stuff is next weekend. I just found that out today when I checked in. Nate says this is my first time commenting on your stream, and yeah, I probably will be there this weekend. I only live 30 minutes from Seville. Oh, cool. Hey, well, I'll be at the Corvette Expo Saturday, Nate. So look for me. I won't have Tootsie with me, but just remember this bird, ugly face with no hair. But I appreciate you watching, Nate, and commenting stuff. Thank you. Scott says, poor Jeff, he can't sit still. He's up and down. Yeah, I know it, Scott, because I'm excited. I'm glad to be here. First night. I mean, I'm gonna go to bed tonight, but I gotta try to wind down. You know, and a glass of wine would wind me down, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'll go get me some water and something that won't keep me up, and I'm gonna crash that because I got a big day tomorrow. I mean, that's why I say I got family coming in, so I got a full day tomorrow, and then again Saturday. David says, well, they have a car show and I can put my Cadillac in it. I think it's a winner. I think it's a winner. There you go, David. Y'all bring your Cadillac here if you could. Scott says, Jeff, I thought you were going to say you were I'm not sure what you're saying there, Scott. I mean, I know it's a bad word. But I know he's got rigor after it. When I was talking about rig something, do none of y'all know what that's off of? The movie that's off of? Rig something. Scott, I thought the same thing. Larry says I've never heard of that, or Larry said he never heard of that. Yeah, no, Scott, you'll have to text me if you don't mind, or Leslie. I don't want Scott texting me a bad word. But Leslie, if you know what he's meaning there, then you send it to me, Leslie, because I'm stumped on that one. But the rig something off of it's off the movie Jaws, the very first Jaws, when the cage breaks, and he goes rig something. Let's see. Fred says no clue. Hey, Danny D. Hey, thanks for coming in. Going, yo. He's off of Fred and Connie's show and Scott's, and I want to say Joy. Is it Joy Brass Life? Aren't you on there too, Danny D? And Blaine's. I think you're in Blaine's also. Everybody's saying hey to Danny D. I appreciate you coming in, Danny. Thanks for coming in. No acting. Now, you know not to bark. You're supposed to sit there and look pretty and be good. Yeah. You're supposed to sit there and look pretty and be good, yeah. Danny's saying hey to everybody, or hey to Fred and Connie. There's Troublemaker. He's wanting to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought maybe that's what Scott was meaning. So I know what you're kind of meaning now, Scott, because Leslie just sent me the text. No, I wasn't gonna say that. I'm definitely wasn't gonna say that. Because I'm definitely not that. I've got plenty of friends that know that I'm not what y'all are talking about there. And of course I know y'all know it too. Yeah, no, I'm not Leslie. I'm not. Trust me. Because Lord have mercy. And Fred, I'll give you a hint on what they're talking about, because you'll hear it in VR. Lord have mercy. You will hear it in VR, especially if you're around kids and stuff. These kids ain't got no sense. They'll drop that word all the time. And I'm like, why? You know, what's the point? And it's not the F word. I'll go ahead and clarify that. It's not the F, it's another word. Dan says, hoping it's not too windy Saturday. I'll have some yard work I need to do. There you go. Yeah, I done my yard work earlier in the week. I had to get that mess done. Well, matter of fact, it was last week. Because I knew I was coming over here, so I had to get all my stuff done. What's eating on you, honey? You got something eating on you? Okay. Dennis is in the house. Hey, buddy. So you made it home back from the fire department safe. That's good. No, Scott's not causing trouble. I was saying something earlier, Danny, and he thought I was going to say a different word when I was saying rig something. Because I was putting this light right here, so y'all can be able to see Tootsie better. Let me make sure I didn't miss nothing. Fred says, I know what you mean. Potty mouth kids. Yeah, Fred knows. Scott says, that's what everybody around here calls something that they have either had make or redesign. They have had to either make or redesign. And Fred saying, hey to Dennis. And Scott says, Danny, I never cause trouble. Amber's the troublemaker. Amber's the angel, Scott. You know that. How is Amber? Hey, Scott, how is Amber? Danny says, I'm everywhere. And Dennis says, hey to Fred and Connie. But yeah, we'll be, I'll take y'all riding around Tuesday. I'll get back on normal schedule. Now, granted, on that note, it won't be every Tuesday night. There might be some nights in between, but as far as being every Tuesday like I was through the winter, all that's coming to a halt here before long. But now I will go live this coming Tuesday. That way Gary with 2 R's don't start flopping in the floor on me, because he texts me and he's going through DTs missing this one here because I wasn't live Tuesday. Wait a minute. Danny says, I'm in Blaine's Troublemaker Scott's a lot and lots of cruising channels. And hey, Telco Toys, saying hey to everyone from Telco Mountains. And Fred saying hey. Dan, the mountain man, says Scott's going to find himself in the doghouse. Scott says, Amber's poop. I got kids over here, so I have to kind of watch it, Scott, or I would say it. She causes trouble everywhere she goes, or breaks a cup holder in someone's. She didn't break it, Scott. I'm gonna pick his camera up and go show you that cup holder over there's not broke. It's not broke. Works just fine. And she didn't break it. It was me. She went to put her cup in it, and it fell out. So when I went to put the cup holder back to hold her cup for her, that's when it went all to pieces. I was the one that done it, not her. Gary says, thank you, Jeff. I got my Tootsie fixed tonight. You're welcome, Gary. David Perkins says, and David Double D's, I had to get counseling Tuesday night. He was not live. Teleco's saying hey to Fred and Connie. Well, I told y'all I'd go live tonight. I just didn't tell y'all where and the reason why that I was waiting till Thursday. So now you know, we're back at our second home for a little while. Kentucky Leader says, doesn't Tootsie look pretty there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, she likes it here. And it's nice out here tonight, too. I see a few, I know, there's no clouds. Must be a little haze, because the moon's right above me. But it's nice out here tonight. Scott says, I wish y'all would take up for me like you do Amber. I take up for you, Scott. You know good and well I take up for you. And Danny's laughing at you, Scott. I'm caught up with the chat. But yeah, like I said, I did remember my other phone. And of course I found my little piece that goes on this tripod that I forgot that I did bring with me. It was just on that tub lid that's got all my car jack and wrenches and torque wrench to change tires and all that good stuff. I had it sitting on top of it. And then Danny's laughing at Scott. And Dan says, I have to head back into work now. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys later. Hey, Dan the Mountain Man, thank you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Don't work too hard tonight. And I hope everything gets better for you as far as your other stuff that you got going on. Let's see, what time does it say? 8:30 almost. Because I need to, I mean, really and truly, guys, I was hoping I was going to be here a whole lot sooner, but the darn construction, and everything on Interstate 40 is just awful right there in the gorge. That held me up. My hometown's got construction going on now. That held me up when I was headed back to get the golf cart. I got caught in that, and that was 30 minutes shot right there. I mean, I was hoping to have already been back and had everything, and then was going to ride y'all around tonight. But it didn't pan out that way. But we got Tuesday though. We got this coming Tuesday. I don't know of anything that I've got going on or that I have to do. So I will ride y'all around Tuesday for sure. Normal time, 7:30. And we'll have daylight still for a little while. You know, isn't that something? You know, if I'd have went live Tuesday at home, y'all would have got to see Lenore in the daylight, at least somewhat. But I had to get stuff packed and stuff done. I mean, I've worked my hind end off this week. I have went non-stop. Teleco says, have a good one, Dan. Kentucky says, do you smell any camphor? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's one going right here across from me, Kentucky Leisure. Hold on, I'll show it again. I got a kid riding a bike right there, but it's died down. It was a Teresa fire, but it's not as big as it was. Oops, sorry. But you can still see it. They got a fire going. It's cooled off out here now a little bit where I could start me, because I brought my wood from last year. Hold on. I'm gonna try to move this without it jerking so much. Try to make it nice and smooth. There's my firewood, which it don't look like a whole lot, but there's more on the trailer. I hadn't unloaded all of it on the trailer. All right, let me get it back here on Tootsie. There we go. Wait a minute, what'd Danny say? Danny says Scott will be in the doghouse tonight. Amber will have the bed to herself. I think Scott, yeah, nice wood, Jeff. Scott. Leslie was supposed to make that kind of comment. Or Larry. Yeah, they had a real good one going there earlier. I mean, they had it blazing there. And Danny says, still love you, Scott. But I doubt I'll build a fire tonight though, because I'm definitely beat down. Like I said, I need to well, I guess I can turn that trailer around and drop it so I don't have to tote it to go to the store. And I guess I could pull it to the store. I mean, I need to get some drinks and a few. I'm not worried about. I'll do grocery shopping tomorrow. I'll go to my honey hole to eat in the morning, which is just right down the road. Scott says, love you too, Danny. And Leslie says, there's the Tootsie Mobile. I almost tipped when I sat down on the passenger seat. Yeah, no, Leslie. That thing never even squatted when you got on it. And Scott says, with wood like that, it ain't bragging when you can back it up. Scott, I'm surprised Blade's not in here. He'd be chiming in right there with you. He might be fishing tonight, because I know he's trying to play catch up, because he started later than the rest of us as far as the fishing game. And of course he has to get up early through the week, so he's probably already in the bed. Oh Lordy. But yeah, that's so now you know, Fred and Gary, or not Gary, Pam. I saw where you'd comment on my Facebook page. Now y'all know why I put that post as far as where I said I'll be going around the world. Because that's what it felt like. I had to come over, go back, and come back again. I had to make 2 trips to get everything here. But I don't have to worry about doing that again for a little while. But you'd think that I brought everything but the kitchen sink from home. But that's how I was raised, boys. Anytime family went on trips, Lord, we packed everything up. We took way more stuff than we needed. But now I've actually not brought as much as I did last year. I was able to leave some stuff behind because I knew I wouldn't need it. Ed says, "Hey Jeff, was this Lexi's Virgin Voyage pulling the camper and the..." Yeah, it was. That was the first time she had towed anything, was today. And Lexi is wore out. Lexi is plumb wore out. She's had a hard day today too. I want to say it's over 300 miles. It's over 300 miles. I didn't trip it, but I know it's around 170 from here to my home, one way. So yeah, I know it's been more. Wait a minute, I'm telling that wrong. Lord have mercy. I need to do 170 times 4. Yeah, I need to, because I went over here, back, and then, or no, times 3. I need to do it times 3. So whatever 3 times 170, that's a rough estimate of how many miles I drove today. I told you I'm sleep deprived. My mind's not working right. So that's 3. That's over 400. That's close to 500 miles. What I drove today. Leslie says, back and forth, story of my life. David says, as long as you don't forget Tootsie, you got all you need. That's right, David. That's right. As long as I don't forget the star of the show. Scott says, Jeff, you would have to bring the kitchen sink because you won't use dishwasher like normal. Well, hey, Scott, I do have a kitchen sink with me, actually. I do. Hold on a minute. I'll dig it out back here. Let me move the chair where you can see. I'll just lift it up. I ain't gonna dig it out yet. Well, I guess I'll have to because it's turned the other way. But I did bring the kitchen sink. There's the sink. I'll fix that in a minute. So yeah, I did bring the kitchen sink, just not the real kitchen sink. That's a fishing table is actually what that's called. It's got a built-in. Virginia says 510 miles. So it's over 500 miles. Lord have mercy. And Fred says Blaine is showing online on the Oculus app. Okay, so he's either fishing. Well, he's either that or he might be in Super Rumble playing that one. I know he likes playing that one versus the Action Land. Scott says, what about that nice wood and and a place to wash it. There you go. Now he's talking about having nice wood and a place to wash it. Or you give out. Or you give out. I know you got to be give out. Of course, you did lay down most of the time. But every time whenever we get close here or close at home, oh, she's up. She's up looking because she knows where she's at. So I'm caught up on the comments. What time is it? 8:35. I know, lay down. I know, you'll get loveys tonight. I'll pet on you. Oh, and you got a surprise too. You don't even know, you didn't see what I brought. It's in the camper. I think I put it in the camper. Hey, Teresa Jackson, you still on here? Let me know if you're still on here. I got a reason on asking. Yeah, you don't even know this because I didn't show you. I think I snuck it. I'm trying to remember where I put it though, but I know it's with us. I'm waiting to see if Teresa answers me. She's upstairs. Okay, Dennis. Hey, Dennis, tell her I brought you know who with us. She's got, I don't want to say it because she's right here and she'll know what I'm talking about. But I know Dennis knows what I'm talking about. But it's a toy that Dennis and Teresa got her for Christmas. And it made the trip with us. Oh, thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Danny, saying Tootsie's so cute. And Scott says, Jeff, I wish you could have made it to Helen. We had a great time and me and Blaine didn't get in too much trouble. Yeah, I know it, Scott. Well, the weather was crazy. It rained. Dang near all day where I was at. So I was going to have to drive in rain to get there. Plus, I knew I had this happening this week. And I was trying to get stuff done before I got over here. If you want to know the honest truth. I was planning on coming, but the rain sort of deterred me from driving down there because I knew I was going to drive down there and then drive back home. And then plus I knew I was doing all that driving today that I did. So when it rained Saturday, I just decided to not go. I didn't want to drive in the rain or anything. I mean, I'm not scared to drive in the rain. I'll do it, but I just knew if I done that, I was going to be putting a lot of miles under me in just a week's time or less than a week's time. But I mean, we're still all going to get together, Scott. So don't worry. I mean, wasn't that long ago you got to see me. And then hopefully I'll be able to get back up with Blaine and Fred and Connie. I'm hoping we might can get it worked out where we all get together. Besides VR. But it is fun in VR though too. Because I mean, it's kind of like YouTube. I mean, but you're, sitting there talking with each other. Hey, Nope. I'm gonna put you in the camper. No acting. No acting. Oh, golly. I'm absolutely give out. Hey, what do you, oh, I see what you see now. I know, you're getting to see another dog. Here, come here. Come here. Yeah, I know, we're back. You know who that is. You know who that is. Come here. One of our buddies is coming. Getting excited. You know who that is. You know who that is. Go say hey. We'll be right back. She's got to go say hey. She's going to pick a fit.
How's your winter?
Good. Yeah. We're live on YouTube over here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know you did YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been doing it for a while. So, all right, you remember who Sunny is. Hang on, I'll bring Sunny over here. I'll just show her on camera because I've got it pointed down. Wait a minute, y'all see, here's Sunny, everybody. It's one of Tootsie's friends.
Don't push the chair over.
Oh, she's fine. So you're a good girl. You're a good girl, yeah. That's why Tootsie was barking. She remembered who it was. So they're ready to play. They're ready to play. Yeah, you're ready to play, ain't you? So she's live on YouTube. Yeah, we're back. Lord, I had to make 2 trips today. I'm beat down. Hey, you're okay. You're okay. Hey, no acting. No acting. You're okay. She just wanting to kiss you. So you got your Tennessee collar on.
Got Tennessee collar, got a Tennessee tag. You watch Big Orange football with me.
Right. You want to play, Toots. It's okay. She ain't gonna hurt you. Hey, you know who that is. You know who that is. Well, get down here then. Come here. Come here. All right. There you go. Now you can play with her. Here, hold on. Let me move the... Whoops. Oh, I'm getting sunny on the camera. I'll get caught up on the comments here in just a minute, guys.
The floofy tail.
Yeah, I know it. Fluffy tail. You're a good girl. Yeah. Good girl. She ain't got to see Buddy yet. Because I know they're still here. Because I know
Yeah,
Cindy's up in the office working up there.
Yep. Come on. Come on.
I'll tell everybody I said, hey.
I will. Welcome
Come
back.
on. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Come on, Toots. Get back up here. Come on.
We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow, Sonny. Yeah. Of course, I got family coming tomorrow, so I'll be...
Okay.
I got that Corvette car show and all that good stuff.
Yep.
So I my next couple days are going to be kind of busy.
All right, we'll see you whenever.
But
Here
yeah,
for a while.
I'm here for a while. Yeah, I'm here for a while though.
Yeah.
I'm here for a while.
We're here for at least another year, so.
That's just a lot. There we go. Oh, so
All
y'all
right.
are here for another year at least. You've done a year lease. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, come here, Toots.
All right.
All right.
Come on. Let's
So
go.
we'll see you tomorrow, more than likely.
We'll see ya.
See if you want to
Come on,
play.
let's go home.
You want to play.
Let's go home.
All right, sit down. They're going home.
Good night.
Good night. Yeah, I know, Leslie. Hold on a minute. Let me get caught up. Let's see. Scott says, I've got some new underwear to show you. Yeah, you know, I mean, as long as it's in the packs, you know, then that's fine. But I'm not going to see the underwear on you. Danny says, I can see Scott playing VR. Yeah, I know it. Yep, dogs are meeting up. I have Danny. I look like crazy play. I have Danny. I look like crazy playing it. Scott, we're gonna have to try to get you in there with us one night. Danny says, tell Amber to make a video, Scott. I'll probably laugh my head off. Leslie says, Tootsie's trying her best to hide her butthole. She don't want that dog sniffing. Scott says, hey, Sonny, we need that poor dog some Carolina Blue. Virginia's laughing at Leslie. Scott's laughing at Leslie. Leslie says, poor Tootsie getting violated by that monster. Danny's laughing. Leslie says, y'all know it's the truth. Tootsie was trying her best. She was definitely saying, don't touch my nose square. Scott says, State 60, Duke 50. What the heck? Holy moly. I'm going to have to get in here in the camper and turn the TV on. Oh, man. I can't believe that. Boy, that's really going to mess up my bracket. Kentucky says, and not many people picked State to win the second game, but I did. And it looks like they're going to be winning the third game. Kentucky says, Tootsie says, get that barbarian away from me. And Danny says, sniffing of the butts. And Virginia says, that definitely wasn't playtime. Yeah, no, that's how they play, Virginia. It's just because she was in her chair. If I hadn't had her in her chair, they would have been running around, sniffing each other. You know, because Tootsie was wanting to play, but Sonny was right here where she couldn't. Once I put her down though, then they's doing her thing. Yeah, butt sniffing 101. There you go. That's how they all do. They got to smell each other for some reason. I'm glad us humans don't do that. And don't none of y'all say it, because that's not funny in a roundabout way. Because I know what's probably going through some of y'all's mind after that comment I just made. Oh, bless his heart. But he's pitiful, boys. He's pitiful. I mean, it's sad. It's just not funny anymore. As far as our president, it's not funny anymore. It's just sad. Uh-oh, Amanda's in the house. When did Amanda slip in here? Hello, Amanda. There we go, Amanda, please. Wait a minute, she changed. Come to mind. J-Lo come to mind. Amanda's changed her name to Amanda Please now. Leslie says, I'm definitely not sticking my nose in any butts. And Amanda's saying hey to Fred and Connie. I didn't see Amanda slip in here. I must have missed her comment. And if I did, Amanda, I apologize. Because Fred said hey to you before it showed your comment. So maybe, did Amanda type something beforehand? Because it's not showing on my end. The only one I'm seeing from her is J-Lo came to mind. But before that, though, Fred was saying hey to Amanda. But I'm not seeing a comment on it. Scott says, Yuns don't do that. Me and Amber running around the house smelling it. Scott, I can see that. Danny's saying. And Scott saying hey to Amanda. Ed saying hey to Amanda. Fred says yes. Amanda says no worries, Jeff. Hey, I apologize, Amanda. I'll scroll back. I didn't see it. And Fred said she created a new she didn't just add the please part to her name, because I know you can do that. Oh, wait a minute. I see the picture. Yeah, the picture's different. She's got a different profile picture. And Amanda saying hey to Ed. And Amanda says it was corny. And I'm caught up right now. Let me go back and see if I can find her comment. I didn't see her come in. I thought I was caught up with everybody. Because there's where y'all were talking about Tootsie. Yeah, whatever she wrote, it's not showing up. Unless if it's way, way back. But, and like I said, it ain't no big deal, though. And I apologize, Amanda, for missing it. Leslie says she never saw it either. Oh, 85 minutes ago. Okay, yeah. Well, that was back at the beginning. So that's when I was unpacking. 65:59, 4 minutes left. Thanks for the update, Scott. 86 now. 86 minutes. Well, it's actually 87 minutes now. Well, no, it'd be 86 if you're talking about when you commented. And Virginia says me either. Yeah, she came in, I guess, right when I first come on live. And like I said, I was unloading the trailer and the golf cart and everything at that time. So that's why I missed her comment then. Anyhow, I get my hand out of the way so y'all can see, because Tootsie's laying down. But I've been on here an hour and a half. And I know I normally stay on 2 hours. But I'm tired. I'm not complaining. I still got a few things left to do. And then I'm going to be ready to crawl in the bed. Oh, am I cutting out? I can move it back. Because I know in certain spots here, it's where, let me move it back up. Thanks for letting me know, Leslie. See if that helps any. Because I know if I get in a certain area, it's crazy how the phone will do. Amanda says, I mowed an acre and a half this afternoon. Holy moly. Boy, you worked your butt off today, Amanda. David says, me and Amanda are the same age almost. And Leslie said, and that's where Leslie's letting me know. And Fred says 8:45. Came on at 8:45. Oh, Amanda says she's 87 years old. She's 87 years old today. Well, happy birthday, Amanda. Oh, Lordy. Well, thank you, Leslie. Kentucky says your voice isn't cutting out. The video is frozen up on my end. Scott says, go watch the end of the game. State's up 69-61 with 3 minutes to go. All right, I might do that, Scott. I really need to go to the store, though, right quick before everything closes. But I can get on my phone, though, and listen to it. And Amanda's got the Sky Wheel. The Smoky Mountain Sky Wheel emblems up. And Leslie says, yes, Kentucky's right. It's freezing a bit. What about now? Well, how's it look now since I moved the camera some? And of course, there's more people probably getting on the Wi-Fi here and sucking the Wi-Fi up. David says, I'm cold on this end too. It's all throw up. How is it now? Is it still froze up? Let me move on up here, son. It hadn't buffered. It hadn't told me. Scott says it's all good on my end. Scott's saying it's good. If y'all can hear me, Scott's saying it's good, but it hadn't buffered on my end or told me to reconnect. Leslie says it goes in and out. You're okay, right? Okay. Thank you, Leslie. But anyhow, I'm gonna we'll go. Come here, Toots. Come here. Come here. Come here. I know you don't like walking on the rocks. Come here. Oh, let me get you up here where they can see you. Okay, thank you, ladies. That's good. But we'll let me get down here where y'all can see me. We'll see y'all Tuesday night though. This coming Tuesday, 7:30, give or take. David says it's all froze up. I'm calling my counselor now. I paid $27 for a friend's pickles at the fair. Oh, for fried pickles at the fair. Holy moly, that's expensive, Amanda. But hey, thank all y'all for coming in. I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna get some good rest. And Kentucky says it's good now. He rewound 5 seconds. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I appreciate all y'all coming in tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I know it's definitely a different kind of live show, but we're in a different place and we're over here at my second home. So we're back. So we will see y'all Tuesday night. Love each and every one of y'all. Good night. Love all y'all and see you on the next go around, Lord willing. Bye, everyone. Letting everybody say good night to everybody. Alrighty. Alright, go get me a chair.